everybody. Welcome to this episode of Rush Roots. Today we have Alannah. So why don't you tell us who you are and where you're from?
Hey guys, I'm Alannah. I've been featured on Rush Roundtable a couple times, and I'm a huge Rush nerd from Chicago.
Awesome.
That's great. All right. Well, how did you hear about Rush? What got you into them, and what keeps you around?
So I was not cool at all in high school. And Ryan, I
Join the
think,
club.
yeah, I was gonna say, I think we all know where this is heading. And I think Ryan, we actually got into Rush around the same time. I was a freshman. No, I was in eighth grade, I think. And the Snakes and Arrow tour was Snakes and Arrows tour was happening, and my dad was like, "You're coming with," and I wasn't given a okay or a no thanks option. He just took me, and I didn't really relate to a lot of the music on the top 40 because I was kind of geeky and not kind of really in. Everyone's talking about like kissing and going to the mall, and I'm like, I just don't have that experience. And so I had a really hard time connecting to that pop music of those 2 years when I was first in high school. And then I saw Snakes and Arrows at, oh gosh, whatever the Toyota Park Amphitheater is now in Chicago. And from that night, I fell in love and proceeded to hide it from my dad for years until he saw, I think it was Geddy Lee in my top 8 on MySpace. And
My
I don't know
gosh.
why. I was like, he can't know that I like what he
MySpace.
likes. I know, right? What a throwback. And ever since then, I've been a huge fan. It's kind of what my dad and I have bonded on over all these years, and we got to see him 9 times together. So, and
Wow.
we've been happy ever since. Me, Rush, and my dad.
That's great. Well,
Awesome.
yeah, I was going to ask when, where, and what tour your first Rush show was, but I think you just answered that. So, if you want to say it again, you're more than welcome to say it
Yeah,
again.
absolutely. Let me go ahead and pull up my white balancing thing here. Sorry. So I saw the Snakes and Arrows tour September 8th, 2007. I left a changed human being, and I would say if since I already answered it, my second favorite runner-up would be my dad actually surprised me with second row tickets to Time Machine tour, the first
Oh,
season of Time
nice.
Machine tour.
Ooh.
So that was awesome.
That's
Second
sweet.
row,
It
man.
was
That
unbelievable.
is crazy. I think the closest I ever sat was 15th row, which was actually my first Rush concert.
That's awesome.
But yeah, but second is that's a little closer. That's I like it. Yeah,
Yeah, it was
right.
technically like row C, but then when we got there and counted them
Uh-huh.
out, it was barricade row and then us. So
Oh,
really,
nice.
it was the second row of seats, and it was just
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever cried harder for a happy reason in like my entire
Oh,
life.
yeah.
I don't know what could top that other than being front row, but that will have to wait until I die and go to heaven. So
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, what was your first favorite song and your first favorite album? And how does that differ from your favorite song and album today?
yeah, I think this is another shared thing that Ryan and me had in common with our Rush history. We had the same best hits Spirit of Radio CD, was it? Yeah,
Yeah,
and
Mm.
that was my
so
first
Yeah.
album.
off of that, I bought that at Best Buy, and then Snakes and Arrows. So Snakes and Arrows is like the homecoming album, but my favorite song was Force 10 off of it.
Oh, cool.
The lyrics just being so poetically based, and just how French was used in terms of an air joie de vivre, and it's one that hits hard for me, and it's one that's definitely close to my favorite now. It toggles, as I'm sure you guys know. But my all-time favorite would have to be Witch Hunt
Oh,
because
nice.
of the theatrics of it all. I was a bassoon player also. I didn't even get to play
Ah,
bass, but similar structure of sound, I suppose. So good
and
bass in anything. Yeah, good
and
storytelling. Yeah. Oh,
and
sorry. Go ahead.
bassoon music is written in bass clef, so hey, there you go. Perfect.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then my all-time favorite album, if I go with my Rush Zodiac, the birth year would be Counterparts, but I also have a soft spot for Snakes and Arrows. But the all-time favorite album would probably be I'd go with Counterparts. I love the aesthetic of it. I love darker, heavier Rush.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Counter
Counterparts,
Counterparts is that's amazing. That is an absolute amazing album.
fantastic album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
yeah.
underrated, for sure.
Extremely.
Oh
All
yeah.
right, Alannah, why don't you tell us where people, where people can find you on Instagram if they want to reach out, talk some more Rush with you, or become Rush friends, as we like to call it.
Oh, yes, please. You can find me at Crafty Alannah, and that's Alannah. And yeah, I'll be around there if you ever want to tag me in something, shoot me a message. I'm always down for more Rush friends. So
Cool.
Awesome. Cool. It
Great.
was nice talking to you tonight. Anyone interested in
agreed.
coming on a Rush Roots, just feel free to shoot us a direct message on Instagram at Rush Fans, or shoot us an email, rushfansinstagram@gmail.com. All right, we will wrap. Thank you. Take care.
Thanks.